Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope y'all had a good weekend. And, yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, we are definitely doing this. And there's a very good reason behind it. I won't lie to you. There's a very good reason behind all of this. As everything else is in the universe. And, well, I guess I'm just going to go up and say it. So here's the thing. Initially, I was going to start playing Valhalla today. I was going to do that. Make no mistake about that. And just for the record, I am going to play Valhalla this coming Wednesday. Make no mistake about that. However, there is something else that I want to do as well. Because, well, I won't say what it is exactly why I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2 today and then Valhalla this coming Wednesday. But what I will say is there's going to be a video that will address exactly what's going on between now and maybe next week. I guess it depends on how much editing I get done. And once I get like all of my thoughts and feelings across a certain aspects to not just for streaming, but basically my channel in general. And just so we're clear about something, no, not going to be quitting. I won't be quitting at all. Although it is going to be related to reeling back in certain content that I have on this channel. Again, not going through any real specifics here and there for today. For today, I just want to sit down and play some Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for today. This version, well, specifically this version of Metal Gear Solid 2. Because I want to see for myself what this version has compared to the HD collection. That's kind of one of the reasons why I want to fire this up. Just to see what's so different between this and the other. From what I've heard, there's not much of a difference at all. But it would be played through Metal Gear Solid 2 again. That plus, it will lead up to Metal Gear Solid 3 at some point in the future. So, hey, no better time than the present, right? Okay, so let me just adjust the volume really quickly. That much should be fine, right? I think so. I hope so. The tanker incident, as well as Foxhound's newest member, Raiden, taking on a group of terrorists who have captured an offshore facility in the Big Shell incident. In addition to a first-person aiming mechanic, players also gain the ability to hold up enemies and dispose of their bodies. Yeah, I remember playing it. Okay, here's the thing. I played Metal Gear Solid 2 when it was available on the HD collection. In fact, this is one of the first games I remember playing through said collection. Ever played Metal Gear Solid? Like, from that point in my life, yes, I have seen playthroughs of people playing the Metal Gear Solid games, 1 through 4, maybe a teeny bit of Peace Walker, but I did stop watching people playing Peace Walker because I thought it was a little boring-ish. To each their own, you know? But Metal Gear Solid 2 is an interesting one, because Metal Gear Solid 2, here, I really like Metal Gear Solid 1. After actually playing the game, I did find an appreciation for Metal Gear Solid, best one in the series. It's just the best one. 2 is interesting to me. It's nothing bad. It's nothing good either. It's not a bad game, so to speak, but it's not necessarily a game that I would say that is all around great. However, y'all have to keep in mind though, this was at a time when the HD collection was a brand new thing. This was how I experienced Metal Gear Solid 2. So I'm going into Metal Gear Solid 2 as someone who now has an idea of how game development works, as to how everything, as to how like a lot of things work the way they do. You know what I mean? It's trying to put this into the perspective that this is essentially 2001, back when it was brand spanking new. Hey there, Emil. How's it going? Welcome, member. How's it going? So yeah, this is that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just going to delve into Metal Gear Solid 2 as not as some for understanding on how game development works, and just try to see it and just try to put this game in the perspective of other games that released around this time frame. Now that I'm a member, what are the benefits? Well, for one, you get a neat little icon, and now you do get access to emotes. I think that's the only thing that I've ever done in terms of member benefits, as far as I remember. I think so. I could be wrong, but I do remember there just being emotes, but that's it. Because to be fair, I don't think I want to give it like members too much power. You know, it's like this. I want to make them feel special, but at the same time, I don't want to make them too special to the point where it would override all of the other people. You know. So for now, emotes is just the only thing people are going to get when they do when they get a membership. And well, on the one hand, you could make it seem like that it's a bit of a cop-out, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not the creative enough to make more benefits, bro. Montana and Pinacani, the only regions where I got 4 50-50s in a row. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. Say is, congrats, man. You managed to get Sparkle. Oh my god. Neat. Yeah, it's nice. It's always nice seeing emotes like those. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. All right. If playing in English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, save data is shared across all languages. It is not compatible with Japanese. If playing in Japanese, save data is not compatible with other languages. Alright, that's fair. Let me check something really quickly. The Japanese language pack. Now I'm going to have a harder time getting either Fushwan or Artron. Just get lucky. Just get lucky. Alright. The manual. This is what the manual looked like. Kind of cool. All right. Damn, it really is just the HD collection. What the hell? Wow. Just wow. I'm not sure Well, welcome back, Lord Orf. How's it going? How's it hanging and all that? Damn, wow, this really is the... Why is it the HD collection? The HD collection version. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad version, but it's like you couldn't just not gonna lie, when I thought I could send free super chats because of memberships, I'm out. No. Yeah, if only it works that way. Played 1, couldn't play 2. It's going good. Nice to hear. So let's just get some things going. So radar 1, radar 2. Yeah, we want type 2. We want type 2. Then blood, yes, real-time cutscenes, full screen letterbox, full screen, caption, brightness, own view, normal, reverse. We'll just have to see like once we get it. Well, no, actually no, we can't, can we? Because we need to get inside of a node first, just so we can adjust the options from there. Yeah, never mind. The basic story behind Metal Gear Solid. What is the best way to describe a Metal Gear Solid? Or at least like what's the story behind it? So basically, well, I mean, Metal Gear Solid is basically just one dude trying. Well, the first game at least, it's just a one-man army trying to take down a big mech that would potentially cause it very heavy destruction and all that. World conspiracies, terrorists, and nuke sending mechas. Basically, yeah. Lots of espionage. Lots of sneaking around. What's special over here? Basic actions, previous story, photography. New York Mirror. All right. Very complicated story. Yeah, it's not necessarily a game where it's not necessarily a game, let alone a series where we could just simply say what this is exactly. Like it's like because there's a lot of background information. There's also like timelines. Well, not timelines. Sorry, like it's not that complicated. Where like okay, so Snake goes here, but then there's also an alternate reality where Snake could go this way instead. It's nothing that complicated, but considering that it's basically a point A to point B kind of story. There's no side stories or anything like that, unless you count Metal Gear Survive. I think that one, I don't remember if that's actually canon or not, but the only thing I know for sure is that it's a side game. That's all that there is to it regarding Metal Gear Survive. It's a very complicated story. FF13 complicated? Not that complicated, because at the very least with Metal Gear Solid, it doesn't involve time travel and alternate realities. FF13 is actually... the FF13 series itself involves time travel. It isn't exactly that complicated. It's more of understanding exactly... It's just attempting to play the other games just to get a coherent story going. Is each game like a short story? No, not really. I'd argue that the first game is one of the shorter games in the series, but that's only because of how well. If you don't include the games prior to Metal Gear Solid, like a Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid is a fairly short game if you know what you're doing. And all things considered, it's fairly self-contained. So if you just play Metal Gear Solid 1, you're fine. But if you want to continue through the story of Solid Snake, Big Boss, any of that, it's a you're gonna have to take like a few notes here and there just to get a good understanding of the overarching narrative of Metal Gear Solid, of the Metal Gear series, I should say. Is it not so much? Yeah, basically. Because here, the story, so basically, this is what the release order is for Metal Gear Solid, for Metal Gear in general. So there's Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, then Metal Gear Solid Portable, I believe that's canon in some form, then Metal Gear Solid 4, then Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Revengeance, I think it is canon. It should be canon because it takes place after Metal Gear Solid 4. At least if memory serves correctly. And then Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and then Metal Gear Survive, which is the latest entry, but not that many people post that's essentially in a post Kojima world, so to speak. Metal Gear Survive is as canon as Butterbean Pinhead is to Hellraiser. Kingdom Hearts complicated, although not to that extreme extent. Revengeance is indeed canon. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, there you go. But in regards to what Emil said, he's not wrong about the conspiracy shit though, because it's these games in narrative revolve around conspiracies, betrayals, politics, stuff like that. And a lot of the and all the elements that I have just mentioned just earlier do a grander narrative regarding wartime and the like. Basically, how much power should we give? Like how much trust should we put on the government, and at what point should we as citizens of each take hold of each of our destinies, and yeah, stuff like that. I know it sounds very complicated with the way that I do explain it, but it's better. But in my personal opinion, at least, it makes more sense if one were to play it than hear someone just talk about it. It's more about the experience rather than something that needs to be told. Okay, have your claimed. Beginners, non-action experts, standard difficulty, confident players. Well, obviously, we are very confident that we will be playing on normal. Then radar type 2. Yeah, definitely this one. So, like I said, for this playthrough, we're just gonna go. Oh yeah, this.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Now, keep in mind, this game came out in 2001. This came out on PlayStation 2. Back when the console was fairly brand new. I believe it came out in Japan for about a year or so. But but everywhere else in the world, I don't think they got. I think this is within the launch year, right? Within the launch year of the system. Let's see. This originally released on November 13th, 2001. Yeah, just about a month after North America would get it. So, yeah. And it is certainly a year. Actually, no, I'm stupid. No. Because the PS2 came out in 2000, not 2001. Even so, looking at all this, considering the tech that this was made for, considering the system that it was on, and that just about a year or two ago, we had consoles like the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation 1, the Sega Saturn, and even the Dreamcast. This is insane. This looks insane. Fun fact, the game that inspired Kojima to become a cinematic video game developer was a game called Another World. Don't think I've heard of that one. At least I don't think so. Oh man.
Boy,
Revolver awesome.
you'll know soon enough.
Is this the writing game? Maybe. Maybe. Awesome. For 2001, it's just awesome.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Aw.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
This reminds me of Resident Evil 4.
SSCEN again?
Similar graphical style.
Give her a message
Yeah.
from me.
I don't blame
Someone
you for
will
thinking
find
that way.
out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Oh,
Not
great.
exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That
One's
The
got their
mission
own Metal
objective
Gear.
is to make
Great.
visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
a little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method.
Jesus
We
Christ.
don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear.
Sure.
Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will
RB,
vary depending on what
first-person
part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake?
What?
Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
This seems familiar. I may have actually played either
don't look
this game or
hard.
maybe another in the series.
Hey,
There's also
first the
3,
snake.
which also
He's a
has
nice,
some styles
upstanding Marine,
in terms
not
of
terrorist.
visuals,
Don't get
except,
caught. You're in
except it takes
stealth
place
mode
in the jungle.
And if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being with all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea.
Yep.
People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
Can I go to sleep? All right, then.
The water
Have a good
line
night,
is too
Emil.
high.
Thanks
According
for
to the
dropping by.
navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
Yep, quite a few.
The chopper. What?
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Jesus.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
AKs.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Soviets.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of
They
military
look like
commandos?
General Shepard.
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96.
140.96.
Sorry, but
Gotcha.
no mailing this time.
Damn it.
Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
All right. Yep, Otacon save it, and then regular Otacon. All right. Yep. Nope. All right. Let's get ourselves acquainted with the controls here. It's actually a pretty good opportunity to do so. So nothing on X or Y. And that's a dodge. It has been a while since I played the Metal Gear Solid 2, so I would need to have a little bit of time trying to understand exactly how this game plays. Oh yeah, and there's also a D-pad option as well. I forgot about that. Huh? Yeah. Okay. I'm slowly but surely starting to remember now. Do they yell Snake and after he gets killed or caught? Yeah, they do. They do. For Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. And I guess technically 3. Oh, well, shit. Time to go. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Shaft grenade. I remember there being another main character. Yeah, there is. That would be Raiden. Yeah, Raiden. Yep, that's the guy. Pads to stop loss when bleeding. Press A to use while having it selected in the window. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Before I forget. Okay, so I need to go and drag him over here. Don't climb down the stairs. Ha! Okay. Okay, that's it. Oops, let it go. Bye. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's definitely Raiden. All right. Okay, this should be good. All right. Here. Nice. Hey, get back in there. Gonna grab fruit BRB. All right then. All right. I need to see if there's anything around here. Pack rats now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake.
Yeah.
Push the action button once more to get out of the locker. You can see out from the slit in the door. Make sure you check the area using first-person view before you go out.
What the hell is this game, bro? Fucking hell. Snake. Snake, you friggin' dog. Although I do wonder. I don't like the fact that my controller is also vibrating to the heartbeat. Okay, I need to get out. I need to get out. No more of that. Okay, nothing depraved here. Absolutely nothing depraved here at all. I don't remember. Let's see. Ready to eat to restore life. Press A to use. Life automatically recovers when down to 0 if equipped. Well, there you go. Oh god. Yeah. I guess I'm not that surprised anymore. At this point, I don't think I'm even that surprised. Metal Gear Solid is a very serious game. It is a very, very serious game with very deep messages. With very, very deep messages. Oh, what the shit am I doing?
Push the action button once more to...
Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Let's just get the hell out of here. Ow! When doors attack. Yeah, knock him out. I forgot how to grab, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, give me them snacks. Give me them snacks, boy. There's two guys here. Yeah, there's this one that's near the bar over there. I'll come over here. I'll come over here. Thank you. Yeah, just go upstairs. Not gonna lie, I forgot exactly what I'm supposed to do.
So, you've got rations now. These are military food supplies.
Again, it has been a while
and
since
allow
I
you to
played it,
recover some
so...
life with use. If it is equipped in advance, the ration will automatically be used, and life will be regained when you receive damage. You can select it in the window and push the confirmation button to use the item on the spot. Rations were designed to be carried and eaten on the field. They're all about functionality and calories. They use special freeze-drying methods developed by the NROC. They're compact, portable, and last for weeks.
Doesn't make any sense.
Listen, make it. Me with any, me with Metal Gear games.
Freeze.
Freeze, damn it. Come on, dance for me, baby. Dance for me. Okay. Definitely dropping some stuff, like a bandage. Thank you very much. What's this way? Deck C. Hammer.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while. There's a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time.
Okay. Let me do something here very quickly.
Do you want to save, Snake?
Welcome back, Lord Orf. Welcome back. Alright. Go. Does Ryan make an appearance in this one? Yes, he does. He definitely does. It's just going to be a little later.
You, of course, know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared.
No one can replace Mei Ling, bro.
Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling, but you sure you got it right?
Of course.
Probably not.
And I'll teach you a lot more of these you can count on.
It's got a blind spot. This camera got that blind spot. You already beat the game? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I definitely did beat the game a while back. But you know, it has been a while since I played the game. Just need to get myself reacquainted with the controls. What's this way actually? Ah. Thank you. Thank you for the ration. Alright. And this should be where we need to be. Oh my god.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Yep.
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this
I
entire
might have played
ship.
Metal Gear Solid
That
3
sounds
because it
about
does
right.
not look familiar. Look all that
There
familiar.
aren't that many infrared beams.
Makes sense.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Okay. Yep, there it is. Hell yeah! Now we got ourselves a box.
Snake, that's the pantry where they keep the food supplies. Huh. Lots of cardboard boxes. You could probably use one to blend in and avoid being discovered.
And as such,
Using the old cardboard box trick, huh? Looks good on you, Snake. Camouflage is the best way to slip past enemy surveillance. But cardboard is just paper when it comes down to it. It won't withstand any serious assault for long. Don't rely on the trick too many times either, and I recommend you keep it dry.
oh shit! I didn't mean to press
Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge
Okay,
is on
the
the top
bridge.
level. Go up.
Yeah, so we need to get upstairs. Yep, well. No, 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 no. Just beat it up. Just beat the guy up and then we're good.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Shit. Time to go. Time to go. I'll turn here. Nice with the way the AI is programmed. It doesn't even program to look over here. Although to be fair, if it was any harder, I probably imagine that it would. They likely look over here, maybe. All right, now we move forward. Another camera. Imagine if the game got a remaster and a reboot. Oh man. Oh god. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Like a remaster in the same way like the Resident Evil games. The upgraded graphics, upgraded like a bunch of stuff really. Shit! Definitely looking around just to find me. Damn, I got. There you go. God damn it. I need to wait. God damn it. The cheat spot. Okay, well, I definitely do need to wait a little bit then in order for the security to loosen up. That's just be how I do sometimes, you know? Of turning this way, they can only move forward. We're a bit almost there. When do you get a real gun and start blasting? I mean, technically speaking, I got a gun. It's not that kind of gun, you know? Okay, so I need to wait. I need to wait until the guy gets out of the room, because he does eventually get out of the room. At some point, maybe. What's the objective? For now, just get to the, what do you call it, to the top of the ship, just to get an understanding of where the ship is going. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. There we go. Gonna leave you alone. I don't want to get that. I need that. I need a USP. Damn it. We need to be over here. Yeah, so find out exactly where this is going, where the ship is going, and then find a way to get within the ship just to find a Metal Gear.
So it is the Kaslaka. Russian choppers.
They're just storming the place. It's a Russian invasion.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Alright. Yep. Who's here? Ah, hello. I'm sure I must have missed it, but, oh well. I'm sure we'll be fine, right?
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Yep. He saved. Freeze!
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
The other one.
A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Bam! Unshaven.
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
Oh, well.
It's
all of a
still
sudden-
clean. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Ooh. Fancy. A gun knife.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Is that or so?
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on
All right.
the battlefield.
First real
Conflict
battle.
and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing
Yeah, I
else
remember. I
matters to me.
remember.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us. Take this!
Hold on.
Take this!
Okay, did not mean to do that. Oh yeah. Why did I just stand right there? Where the hell did you get a gun like that?
Take this!
How did I just do that? Swear to God. I should not have gotten that. How did I get that? I need to stop doing that. Almost forgot about this. Go to bed. Time to go to bed. You took those tranquilizers like a champ. But now, we got ourselves a real gun.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yep. From the first game.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Nope.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
Different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP.
Yep.
I can take them on now.
I could
There's
kill
no
him.
ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Now we can kill. Alright, but let's see if there's anything else around regarding this person. I see dog tag. Olga Grulukovich. Yep, and an M9. Now, USP. So magazine, empty magazine. Press X to hold, release to throw. How long? Yeah, no ammo. You. We'll probably switch on over to the M9, just in case. Yep. Not that way. Okay, so ladder time. Surely there's something here, right? Goggles. Ooh, that sounds great. That's great. Let me do something really quickly here. Can I shoot it from here? Huh, I can. Nice. Let's stick up here for now. Wait for him to come around. Now we can go down. What is he doing spinning around like that, actually? No! No! What are you doing all the way up here, boy? Give me that bullet.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Wet box. Now, all of this just for a friggin' box. Just go over here, bro. Let's just go over here. There we go. Now we can go. Not here just yet, though. I want to go I want to go back and see if I can get that ammo first. Yeah, get the USP ammo first, and then we can go to the side. There we go. Now we got ammo. I'm gonna think of it. Should we go back down? Well, actually, well, I mean, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's go back down. We got what we came for, so yeah, go and get that ammo. Not gonna be as easy now that I think about it. Yeah, because that's still here. No, you don't. Yeah. Okay, now go back down. Okay, now let's go and figure out exactly what we're gonna do now.
See those lockers? That's a good place to hide yourself if you're in a pinch. Push the action button near the locker to open the door. Walk into it for a quick concealment. Push the action button once more to get out of the locker. You can see out from the slit in the door. Make sure you check the area using first-person view before you go out. You can also hide enemies you've knocked out in the locker. Just open the locker, then drag the body to the locker.
Okay, but what's my next objective?
If you open the locker, you can use the door as a cover during an exchange of gunfire. But of course, this is a pretty flimsy door. There are limits to how many bullets it can withstand. Don't count on it too much, okay?
Be sure to keep that in mind.
Push the action button near...
Bruh. Okay, but what's my...
See those lockers?
Alright, well, let's just save for now. Let's just save.
Time to save?
Sure.
There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
God, he is trying. He is trying so hard.
See those lockers? That's a...
Okay, so I gotta go that side then. Go. Go. Never mind. Which way next? So. Bruh. Ow! Okay, moving on. Yeah, just ignore that guy. Where do we go from here? Oh, can't enter there. shit, not again! There we go, bullets. Okay, now what? Just standing here menacingly. Moment this guy comes through, I'm just gonna put a bullet on him. There we go. If you keep destroying your hiding places, they're gonna find you. No kidding, though. How much health do I have, actually? I mean, I think I'm good on health. 9 bullets. No lockers to stuff it. Okay, cruise quarters, starboard.
Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will though.
Would be nice. Nope. To just kick the shit out of him. Stun grenade. No. What do you mean it can't go that way? What do you mean it can't go that way, bro? Okay.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
Gotta go.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Go. Oh shit. That's not good. Don't mind me.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Deploy search team to the point.
Don't look here, bro. Don't look here. There's nothing to see here. The inability to even look at boxes. This is challenge. Impossible. All right, there we go.
Guard team, stay alert.
Yep, there they go. There they go. I like how the box with open flaps on the base is just big enough to fit a human it didn't even look at. For real, though. I like this game, but Jesus Christ. There's just certain things about it that it's, I'm a little concerned about. Oh, shit.
There's somebody there.
No, 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 no. There's no one there. There we go.
Freeze.
Yeah, freeze, damn it. Oh, I did not mean to shoot him. Well. Well. I mean, it works. It definitely works.
Who's that?
No.
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact with Deck B. Backup unit, check it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not again. Time to get out. It's time to go. I think it's time to go.
Push the action button nearest.
Hey, just a hang. I get the feeling I went somewhere incorrectly. Something tells me I did not go somewhere that I should have went. Oh. That could have gone bad. Well, put that back. Put that back.
Freeze.
Yeah. Crew lounge. I'm a pro now. I'm a pro. Yeah, I can't go up there.
Freeze.
Okay. Then go to the stairs. Actually. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nothing happens here. Okay. Just in case. Only just in case, that's it. Now. Well, pass out before I go. Have you looked at Grand Blue Relink yet? I have been recommended that game at least once or twice. I have been thinking about it. I've been meaning to check it out because I have heard some things here and there. But I mean, okay. Okay, now what? Co-op is fun, and I'd be down to play with you if you do get it. So I've heard. Definitely heard.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
That's a decent one. USP.
The
Now
USP
go do a crime.
fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
Okay, but what do I do now? Gonna see?
Snake,
All right then.
Metal Gear is in the holds below the tanker's deck. Go down.
All right. I'll be sure to go down then. So, let's go downstairs. Now, again, though, it has been a while since I played, so I'm trying to figure out exactly where down is. Yep, no more lasers. Come on. Don't sneeze, Snake. Come on. Okay. Now what? No more camera. Ow.
Okay, now, infiltrate the holds and get those photographs of the new Metal Gear. Head downstairs.
You know what? I think I know where it is, actually. No. Because that would lead... No, I need to get to the other side, right? Yeah, because there's the lockers over there.
Freeze.
I need to get to somewhere else. Yeah, because that leads that way. So I need to head to a different direction. Maybe going this way. Yeah. Ow.
Freeze.
There we go. Bruh. Not even this way. Okay, so that's the deck A. Now it's only a matter of how am I gonna get over there? Hmm? Nothing. Oh, I'm stupid. It's this way. I was looking at this the wrong... Yeah, I was looking at this the wrong way. What am I... I gotta be trolling. There's no way.
Raven.
Raven. Get that guy. Nice. Nice.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while. Use the first-person view attack for maximum accuracy. The gun is fitted with a suppressor, so there's no need to worry about alerting the enemy with the noise. But since it is a tranquilizer gun, the M9 has its limitations. All it can do is knock the enemy unconscious. Keep that in mind.
All right.
Snake, there should be a door into the holds in the northwest section of the engine room. Head west.
Head west. Oh, speaking of which, hold on a second.
Oh, you need to save?
Thank you.
Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
Earnings? Otacon, what are you talking about? Snap out of it. Day. He had a really fun day. Well, time to put you back. Here you go. I will never pay attention to you ever again. Okay, bullets. Small pellets. All right. Let's bring you over here. You can sleep soundly right here. There we go. You can sleep right there. Nice. Anything good around here? Nope. There is something here, though. Damn, I'm full. Not anymore. Okay, what about here then? Wait. I didn't even see the guy. Granada.
Who's there?
No one. Alright. Made it through here. Yeah. Okay, can't enter through there. Let's go this way.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Punched him. Okay. Alright, Otacon?
See those lockers?
What's up?
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives?
Yep.
That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Yeah, the only thing is you need to be careful. Can I go through here? Well, that answers my question.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Well, that answers my question. But then, where can we find the other one? Again, it has been a while since I played, so I'll need to figure out exactly which ones go where. Engine room entrance portal. Ah, okay. Oops. There we go.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're not gonna save.
Sorry. I meant to talk to you specifically, not the safe function.
Snake, that...
Right. Okay, now I want to save. Now I want to save.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Sure. Thanks.
Hey, Snake, what's hardest won, most easily lost?
Light.
It's time. Get it?
Damn it.
Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Yeah.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Nope.
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
Snake. Stop asking stupid questions. Well, actually, wait, hold on a second. Before I go any further, I need to go to use the bathroom. I'll be right back in a bit, okay? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I actually kind of think of it. Hold on a second. I don't really need to. There we go. At the very least, I'll go and do this. Just so that way it's not quiet when I'm gone. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We are back at it again. Now we can move forward. Get in.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until...
Just in case. Oh, so much for that guy. Hey! USP ammo. And a ration. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Excuse me. This dude was jamming. Like. Go to bed. All right. Okay, M9 bullets, because that's exactly what I need. USPs. Can't do anything about that one. I just need to occasionally look at this, only because, just in case that there's any enemies. Especially with the way that this game is designed. Oh boy. Loud footsteps. Oh my God.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
You sure about that?
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Make it count, Snake.
Who goes there?
Very good. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. I forgot I had a grenade. I won't lie, I forgot I had a grenade. Well, it doesn't matter. We took care of him.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Wait. Right in the face.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Alright. So now we're
Snake,
inside.
are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys.
Yeah.
The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Probably not a good idea.
Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
Marines.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember,
minute.
Snake, just the photos, okay?
7 minutes in
With
heaven.
these kinds of odds,
Outer
I won't be
heaven.
making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Yes, sir.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Metal Gear or another Metal Gear.
With Ray,
No way.
the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist
fight
all
Metal
over the
Gears
world
with
are
Metal
no
Gears.
longer a threat.
Easy.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air
What the hell am I doing?
Not to mention
There we go.
interference from a
Why was I
major
going
player.
backwards?
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think they are. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
Here we go.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Just in case.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter.
I have a daughter.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Okay, I thought that was locked. All right.
This turned out to be longer than
That's what I mean.
expected. At ease. Rest a little.
There we go.
Ah,
Oh God.
forget
My
it.
God. What even is that?
Move on. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy. Takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. It is yours to guard. I want you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the
Ray.
great Manta Ray.
Manta
Our
Ray.
rifle has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Here we are.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
There it is.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him influence in the military. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of raids. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are...
Wait a minute, where am I going?
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race.
I went the wrong way.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless...
Alright, so let's see here. So what do I need here?
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the
Okay,
front,
front right,
and the front left,
front.
and transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
Arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Left. Right. Front. Left.
Shit.
Let's continue.
Shit. Sorry for interrupting your party.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Well, do I have to start over from the beginning?
George Sears surrendered
Thankfully,
his
no.
presidency
No,
in
thank
the
God.
aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex, next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover of cost him influence in the military. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of raids. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air.
Good.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Good.
But if this theory is correct, means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight.
Good.
Proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
Let's see. Loading MGX. Eh. Police knots. Hey. Fancy.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... I'm sorry. You need to take another one.
Sorry.
Next up is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. The next one's...
I didn't mean to press that. Okay. Then, the front. You have all the photos. The speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now. All right.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Again. Ooh, clapping.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Yep.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Yeah, this got real complicated real quick.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Like,
we're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point?
Dignity all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again.
Soviet Union.
Ray is the key.
I regret to
The Soviet
inform
Union
you
will
that I have
return to
no
its former
intention
glory.
of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Hallelujah.
How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
Hallelujah.
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one!
The slow-mo. Holy Jesus.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Damn. Without reloading? Oh, actually, he has two, right? He has two. That was kind of badass.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh, God. Here it comes.
Don't let him get away!
Oh, God. Run, Snake.
Ocelot! It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Liquid.
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi
But how?
passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. And yet there you go. This poor guy. Damn, it's functional.
You don't have what it takes after all!
Music, go! Mother. Should have just ran. And now you're a pancake.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Metal Gear is operational. Get it open. Up, rip Snake. Never mind.
proceeding as planned, sir.
Definitely got a big issue. Very
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yep. In the last game, he was working with the president.
Snake!
Yep. That was it. At the end of the tanker. And now. This.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Here it is.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan
so we gotta go and
Harbor
rescue
into
the
an
president.
inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Wow, you can actually see his eyes.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. there's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution.
Yeah,
You are now
real.
designated Raiden.
Raiden.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach
back.
you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use
That's
that.
exactly it. Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
That's exactly it.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
Damn, that's an ass though.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
All right. So many bugs. Okay, ration. And that's it. So what do I have here? A ration, scope, AP sensor. And I got no guns, no weapons. In here, though. Oh, nothing. Great. I could go over there, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Well, I want that. I need that. Thank you. Now get to the door and be on our way. Attack! Hey. This man got beat up.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal. An arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Yep. No borders. Damn. Who is that?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd.
A nerd?
Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar?
What are you saying, Colonel?
That radar came in useful during VR training.
You're not speaking
A radar
well.
system uses
speaking
biological
straight, bro.
magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness.
Yes, sir.
If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Take care of it right now.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Damn it.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
Aftermarket?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves.
Aftermarket parts.
These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
All right. Activate it. Yep, the vibrations. Okay. Guess that's okay. All right. Code name. Code name. What do I even put on here? I'm gonna put in my old code name, my old name. From long, long ago. From the ancient times, before YouTube. That's the wrong one. Why is the keyboard organized like this? What the hell? I just realized why isn't it a QWERTY keyboard, not and this? Why? And why are the numbers? Anyway. Okay. And birthday. Do I put in my actual birthday? Okay, so this is the month. Nationality? UAE. USA. Real-time cutscene.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
So
it's all made from
not affected
currently
by weather,
existing
but affected
technology.
by people who detect you.
You won't be able to use it in an area
Got
with
it.
strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose,
Shut
you're
up.
not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our
Don't
technical
ignore
staff
me.
at her disposal.
Don't ignore
She's
me.
never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
chance.
It's in and out.
All
But
right.
sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
That's exactly it. I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Damn it.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But
Whatever.
I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
you're a real
His safety
egotistical
comes first
woman.
to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
That's so
Given the
that's fair.
circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey,
You
I
are an
prefer this to
egotistical
being
woman.
kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The
Whatever.
proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
All right.
I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know
What?
what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer.
I
I'm gonna
wanna
let you
hold
go
in
now,
my
Jack.
arms.
Take care.
I want to hold you in my arms. Why you gotta say it like that, though? What's up?
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Sure.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Stay on the lookout.
Okay. There's the elevator, at least. Now it's only a matter of trying to get over there. Easy. Easy. As you can see, I'm a professional gamer.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
All right.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
All right, shit. Not right now. What's all this? Get an M9 first. Damn. You slip on shit. No way. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna be a good enough spot to end the stream here. I do believe.
What's up, Jack?
What's up? And save. There we go.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
No.
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow. Get real. Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
That's so cute. I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
All right. And this is the map. I don't think I could quit this game traditionally, right? Yeah, there's no... I would have to get myself reacquainted. But I swear to God, I thought I was able to... Oh, you know what? I have to log into a node first and then quit from there, right? Yeah, because I do remember there being an option saying that I can return to the title screen if I logged on to the node. So yeah, node, and then you can just quit from there. You can just return to the title screen from there. So okay, well there you go. Well, even so, so we're gonna end the stream right here. thank you very much for tuning in. Just in this semi-impromptu Metal Gear Solid 2 stream. Just to let you guys know, I am going to be playing Valhalla this coming Wednesday. So if you're wondering about the playthrough, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. I'm still going to play it. But I am gonna flip flop between Metal Gear Solid 2 and Valhalla for the foreseeable future. Just let you all know about that one. There's a good reason for this. Once I have the video ready, all will be revealed. So, thank you very much, and hope to see you this coming Wednesday for more Valhalla. Until then, take care.